seriously. So, and that's the only time I ever said anything about Kyle or Ro. You know what I mean?
So Tina admitted that. So you're saying is she may not be a number for us, for sure.
But we could use it. We can potentially use it to pull her, wrangle her in, because I think it's weighing on her.
So, is information that I can bring to her, or no?
No, I just don't know how to navigate it.
How to
Like last night, I was just so disappointed. I was like, teens, like, holy fuck, like, why? Like, I've never lied to Tina. You know what I mean? Like, I've always had her back. When I heard her name, I went and told her right away. Fuck.
The one rule we said from the start is we never throw each other's name out there.
Exactly. So, I don't know. Just if someone gets pulled down on the block and if she goes up, just know where my loyalty is lie. We gotta keep her in or else we lose the numbers.
I know that.
But we just need to know.
That she has us.
And she told me she said, I swear I'll never do it again and I'm with you guys. That's what she said to me.
When do you think she gave up this information? You think it was yesterday?
It was yesterday.
Prior to my conversation with her? Or our conversation with her?
Potentially. No, I don't know. Like before or after.
So you know when we went all into the Expedia room and had a conversation?
That conversation happened before. That you guys pulled her in, it was before that. I think it was stewing with them all day.
Yeah, I think so too.
And it might have even been like the day before.
I think, here's what I think happened. Because when she came in, remember, she was like, I heard you guys were saying my name. When she came into the room. So that leads me to believe that she was pressured earlier in that day. Just the way Kyle and Ro pressure people. And she cracked into that pressure and
threw me under the bus. Again, well, not again, but I'm only telling you because I know Jed and T would potentially freak.
I know, they would.
So
I'm just thinking about how do we navigate this? Can we trust her?
I think I just need to get in more time with her and just ask her straight out. Because that's fucked up, man. Like, if she didn't do that, I wouldn't have went through what I went through last night. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it might be a good thing, but I don't know. Like, obviously I didn't want all that shit to go down.
Yeah.
Especially after being put up on the fucking block. Like, I literally got put up on the block and came in here and got fucking grilled. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's ridiculous. That's unacceptable.
And from, like, I just thought I could trust Tina like how I trust you guys. You know what I mean? And now I know I can't, and I know I can't trust Tara.
No.
But we still need them, which is fucking shitty. Because we can't win over anybody else.
Oh, fuck.
That like cuts down the people who I can hang out with in their house to like LT.
This is fucking ridiculous.
I know. Literally, my heart just sank when she told me that she said my name like that. I was like, teens, man, like, no way. Like, that's who they said. It could have just been like trying to feel me out to see who my picks were, and they just threw out a couple random names. But that's what they said. I mean, Kyle and Ro.
This game puts crazy pressure on people.
I know.
And I'm hurt that somebody in our alliance cracked.
To the other side.
To the other side, just because they weren't feeling secure, but didn't say anything about it to any of us.
No. We just got to be on them, reassure that they're good.
Yeah, and really reiterate that them going to the other side puts them in the last place on that side.
100%.
Right? But navigating this one's going to be interesting. I still think we have her.
I do too. I still think we do, especially after last night. But I just wanted someone else to know. If you want to tell somebody, like, in your time or whatever, do it. But I just don't want to tell.
No,
Like,
it's fine.
I know LT would just...
No, I can't tell her.
She would break. She would be... Because she's already had her suspicions about Tina.
The issue with this game is when you don't give people enough face time, it's like they stop trusting you. Mm-hmm. Which is upsetting because it means your word means nothing. You have to really be in their face over and over again.
I know.
And like Tina yesterday, that's what worried me, that Tara was in her face all day. Mm-hmm. She wasn't around you guys.
I think Tara feels horrible and she doesn't want to work with those guys anymore.
I mean, I hope so.
Well, we'll see.
We need. The problem is Vic. I feel like Vic is veering to that side because she doesn't understand that we have the numbers. And I don't know how to communicate that, listen, we have the numbers. If Vic goes after our side again, she will be a target for us.
Yeah, no, 100%. I think she's inadvertently doing it this week.
I don't know. I don't think she's...
And who's her real fucking target?
I don't know.
I think she's fine with either.
Maybe. I have a feeling LT's the real target, though.
She told me adamantly that I'm not her target.
I don't think it's you.
I didn't think so either, but LT seems convinced.
So does Jed, but I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Because the reality is you did lie on her name, but that's not a reason.
It's not a game reason.
It's not a game reason.
And Kyle and Ro are like, Keith, you're not the target this week, I promise you. Because I was like, just vote me out, boys. Like, just fuck, when we had our ties, they're like, you're not going home. You're not going home. They kept saying that to me. You're not going home. You're not going home.
And if you think about who would say what in that room, in terms of targets, everybody on that side would say LT. Mm-hmm. Nobody would say you. Only she would say you.
But we're still in that predicament where it doesn't matter who the target is.
It doesn't.
Just one of us has to come down. Or else I think LT.
That's why we gotta pull down LT, because they don't want you to go.
Yeah, you gotta pull down LT.
They don't want you to go.
If you or Jed win it, or even like teens, Beth, pull her down.
If teens won, that would be fucking interesting.
She said she'd pull me down.
Yeah.
But that means we'd have to send Tara packing. I don't know how Vic feels about the whole thing last night.
You know, Jed went and spoke to her. I thought I could hear something. Yeah, I don't know how Jed went and talked to her.
Fuck. Yeah, I don't know. The only people I can really trust is the 6. You know what I mean? Or the 5 now. Fucking Tina, why'd you do that to me?
Well, just know that I'll never turn on you.
Yeah, it's the same. Like, even when those guys were pressuring me, like, I didn't say shit. And I've never said shit or mentioned one of yours names to them every time anyone's ever pressured me. Because once you say a name...
Fuck, we should have sent that guy home. Just sent him packing.
They're gonna say team selection?